Hey, what is going on, guys? Fursty here, back with another video. In today's video, if you guys couldn't already tell by the title, we are going to be comparing two NV4 legendary variants, the NV4 Fallout and the NV4 Prosperity. Now, the reason that I'm making this video is because I know not everybody can afford the epic variant of this gun in the game, and I'm here to tell you that those two guns aren't even really the best guns to use. The NV4 Prosperity and the NV4 Fallout are two very solid variants with this gun, and in this video, I'm pretty much going to be telling you guys which one is worth using, which one is worth staying away from, and which one will help you guys do the absolute best while playing in multiplayer matches. So before I get into this video, if you guys could drop a like, I'd really appreciate that. Let's see if we could break 10 likes in the video. That'd be absolutely awesome. Now, starting off with the NV4 Prosperity, this gun has two traits to it: the Gambler trait, which gives you an extra perk every time you go on a 3-kill streak, and the Stockpile trait, which gives you increased ammo in your magazine. Now, that also stacks with extended mag, so when you actually have no extended mag equipped, with Stockpile, you'll have 6 extra bullets in your magazine, and then with extended mags, obviously you'll have a lot more. But even without extended mags, that's definitely a lot of bullets in your clip, and something that comes in handy if you're a player that doesn't really like to reload too much. You can kill 4 to 5 enemies in a clip with Stockpile, and Gambler is also one you don't want to skip over, because this is actually a trait that comes in clutch and allows you to kind of manipulate the pick 10 class system. Instead of running the usual perks you would run, you can actually take some of those off and put on some extra attachments, because you only have to get 3 kills in 1 life to get a random perk back, and if you go on like a 6-kill streak or a 9-kill streak, you'll get 3 extra perks, so you can definitely get all those perks back. And this trait comes in handy because it allows you to use more attachments and still have those extra perks once you get a few kills. So this is definitely a variant that comes in handy for people that like to play more aggressive and don't really plan on going on super high kill streaks, and also want to use more attachments with the gun. So this is definitely a really good variant to use. Moving on to the NV4 Fallout. Now, this is a weapon variant that has a lot of hype to its name. A lot of people know of this weapon variant. It could be argued to say that this is the most known weapon variant in the game. A lot of people also refer to it as the best weapon variant in the game, and that's simply because of the infamous nuclear trait this weapon has. If you go on a 25 kill streak with this weapon, you'll get a de-atomizer strike that you call in the game. Now, the thing with this is that it's really the only good thing to this variant. The stability trait isn't really needed at all, because all it does is reduce the recoil on the gun, and if you guys have used this weapon before, it really has little to no recoil on it already, so the stability trait doesn't really do anything. When you think of this weapon, the only thing that you really think about is the fact that you can get a nuke with it. So if you're a player that doesn't really go for nukes, or has like a 1 to 1.5 KD and can't get a nuke, then this is really a gun that you shouldn't be using. It honestly doesn't really do anything for you. The only good thing to this weapon is that you can get a nuke with it. So if you are not going for a nuke, this weapon isn't really anything more than the NV4 base variant, because the stability, like I said, doesn't really have too much of an effect on this weapon. It already has no recoil. This gun shoots the straightest out of any other gun in this game, so the stability trait doesn't really do anything. The nuclear trait, like I said, is only for getting nukes. It's only for the people like the 2 to 2.5 KDs that can get a nuke like every time they go for one, or for the people that just like to have it just in case they go on a high kill streak and want to play a little slower to actually try and get the nuke. But other than that, this weapon variant really has nothing to it. So which one of these two weapons is better? Honestly, after going over them, it's really safe to say that the Prosperity is definitely better than the Fallout, simply because the only thing the Fallout can do is get you a nuke if you get a 25 kill streak. Other than that, the Prosperity increases the ammo in your mag and also gives you a perk every time you get 3 kills, which you can get multiple perks in 1 life. If you get 6 kills in 1 life, you get 2 perks. If you get 9 kills in 1 life, you get 3 perks. Now, obviously, the only downside of that trait is it expires upon death, but honestly, if it didn't, it'd be an extremely OP thing in the game, because after getting like 20 kills, people would have every perk in the game, and that'd just be an insane advantage over everybody else in the lobby. So like I said, overall, the Prosperity is definitely a better weapon to use than the Fallout. The only advantages the Fallout has is for the players that like to go really hard and drop de-atomizers with the gun. Other than that, it really does nothing for you. But that's going to be the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy, please drop a like, as I'd really appreciate that. Also, comment down below what you guys think. Which weapon variant is better, the NV4 Prosperity or the NV4 Fallout? I'm definitely down to hear you guys' opinion in the comment section below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe to me on my channel, as I'd really appreciate that. I'm on the road to 300 subscribers, and until next time, guys, I am out. Peace.